Y'all, I just got access to the T app, and let me just say, y'all doing the Lord's work. Like, most definitely need to be exposed, because what do you mean?
If I was a man in the DMV and I was ain't shit, I would be very scared right now. Because the girls are clocking y'all on the T app. Some of these men got 100 plus red flags.
And you know, some of my friends are like, oh, this T app, it's wrong, we shouldn't be exposing men, we shouldn't be doing this and that. But like, genuinely speaking, where in the back of their heads they know that there are consequences to the actions that they are taking, maybe it will improve some of their actions.
What's good, peeps? It's your boy JP back at it again with another reaction video, and today we are reacting to Dating Right. I think I might have recorded a reaction to him before in another video, but oh well, we're about to get into this one. So this video is called The New T App is Backfiring on Women. So, hey, I heard about this T app. We about to get into the T. But before we do that, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Prosper Gang. It's a whole lot of prosperity going on around this mug, and I need you to join the team. Without further ado, let's just get into the video.
All ain't hold my head all mo, nothing Visa Jet 2 holiday girl, $50 per person mo. Oh, but you can bring your mother and your father and your baby father. $200. Stop playing.
Y'all, I just got access to the T app, and let me just say, y'all doing the Lord's work. Like, all the comments, the red flags, the green flags, like, the girls did not come to play. The creator of this app is definitely a girl's girl. Like, most definitely need to be exposed, because what do you mean? Like, they're exposing shrimps, the DLs, like, it's all being exposed on the T app, and I literally just got access and I requested it last night. So y'all want to know if y'all man on there, let me know, girl. I got the T.
Y'all, we need to talk about the T app that has literally taken the internet by storm. And I don't know if it's like just Arab TikTok or everyone else is seeing this app too, but it's literally insane. So essentially the T app is basically an app where you can post any man, okay, the face, name, and age of any man you know, and you're basically like, anyone have the T on this man? I want to start dating him, or I'm in a talking stage with him. What's up? And then all the girlies in your area comment, and they're like, oh, we know him, we used to talk, we used to do so-and-so, and this is what he's like. And so I'm personally in the DMV area, so there are so many men.
So granted, I heard about this T app. This T app thing is not in every state or every region. There is certain regions that it's a part of. And from a safety standpoint, I get it. Like, you know, women need their own form of safety, so I'm not hating on that. You know what I mean? Like, women need to be protected from guys that are creeps, that are abusive, that are spreading diseases that you can't get rid of. I understand women gotta find their own precaution for doing that. And to be honest with you, if you want to keep it frank, this shit hella creative. Like, I give them that. Like, they created, who just sits down and like, you know what I could create? That's hella creative. Only problem is there are bad acts in every community. Every single community. Whether it's the women community, feminist community, masculine community, red pill community, gaming community, a streaming community, sports community, everything. It's a bad act in every community you can think of. And unfortunately, bad acts gonna ruin it for all the people using it for good reasons. And the fact that only women can get on here and post any man. You could think about it. A woman can hop on here, take an image from Google, throw it on there and say, I was with this man, he did X, Y, Z, and just ruin reputations of men. Either they never met, men they wanted to meet, couldn't get with, because it's anonymous. Mind you this, the women that post this and can put whatever they want to put about that man, it's anonymous. So the woman can never get called out unless you find her IP address. So it's anonymous. So she can get away with saying whatever she wants. And that's scary. I'm in a relationship, so I shouldn't be. I mean, I don't even think it's in our region, but I should be nowhere on this app. But the fact that anybody can just throw me or anybody on this app is kind of scary.
On this app, and they are literally getting exposed to filth. And by filth, I mean like this man took me out to the woods and tried to unalive me. People are talking about how this man
and the fact that you put that on an app and not call the police says a lot about the bad acts I'm talking about.
Is like married with a wife and kids in another country. People are talking about how some of these guys are asking for like naked pictures of them and then sending them around. Like, it's literally insane. All these men are like getting exposed to filth, and like also you just be saying the most unexpected people on the app. Tell me why I literally saw my college professor. But anyways, so naturally this app has evoked a lot of negative emotion from the male species, because all of these guys are talking about how now they're going to make a new version of this T app, but to expose women, and that they're going to call the app Coffee. Okay. And so apparently this app Coffee is coming out tomorrow on July 10th. And it's basically going to be the woman version of this T app where they're going to post all these women and like talk about them. But honestly, I'm like not surprised. I think there are a lot of women that are like, oh my God, no, like this isn't good. But I personally think that men have already been doing this to women since the early ages of time. Like, I know all of these men literally have their little group chats where they be sending photos of girls talking about, oh, does anyone know this girl? Oh my God, look at her. Like, men have literally been scrutinizing and crucifying women since the beginning of time.
This is what's interesting. No shade to her. But you notice how when she flipped the gender, and she started saying if men did it, I think they've been always crucifying and objectifying women. Da, da, da. So you saying men, let me get this right. You're saying men doing what y'all just created. You're saying men doing that, and when they been doing that is crucifying women, is calling, disrespecting women, all this, and I can agree. But then what is the T app then? You just, all the adjectives you just threw on what men doing the same thing in their group chats. Is that not the same thing women are doing with the T app? So you're calling it bad, but it's only bad when they were doing it. Now that you're participating in it, you're doing it for the greater good. Which I get it. Some people might be using it for good reasons, just like some men that were doing it were probably doing it for safety reasons. But everything when men do it, everything they do it for is bad. But when the women do it, it's all for the greater good. See, this is that gender shit I be talking about. Crazy.
Oh, she has this. She has, oh, this is her body count. This, she's a hoe. She's this, she's that. Like, they've been doing this. And now that men are receiving the same treatment in which women are able to scrutinize them back and actually hold men accountable for their actions, now men are freaking out. But this Coffee app or whatever, men have already been doing that. Men have already been doing that.
So y'all both sides are just terrible. That's great. Listen, let me give you some advice just before, I don't know how long you're going to be on this video, but let me give you some advice if you don't make it through the end of this video. Anybody that takes any of these apps serious in their dating life, beyond the point of diseases and the DV stuff, anything else they take completely serious, they're bugging. They're lazy, and they don't want to do the work. This is the thing about our society. People want cheat codes for everything. I got this video I need to edit. And I ain't gonna lie, I wish I could just get an AI to edit it for me. But I just need to physically go in and do it myself. We all looking for cheat codes to get stuff done easier without having to put in much work. People want to date. This is the core of it. People want to date without having to put in much work. People want to date without having to have to go through many different options. You're going to have to go through the ringer. That's just how life is. You're going to have to try out different people until you find the person that works for you. Both men and women are going to have to do that. Dating is not something that just a get rich, a get in love quick scheme. There ain't no trick for that. You got to go through the ringer. You got to try it out. People just don't want to do that. So they listen to these apps. They do create all these different things to create cheat codes for them to get to the solution faster, and it never works. That's why they all still remain single. No matter what comes out and what they keep trying, the same people that were single before be the same people that single afterwards. I've been in a relationship for a long time, and none of it deters me from none of that. They just suck. So just get better at it. That's all. And there ain't no cheat code for it. So anybody that listens to these apps and to all this little stuff, despite the dangerous stuff, you really just suck at what you're doing. Just get better at it and actually do the work. And this goes for both men and women. Now let's continue with the video.
Again, I damn well know there are no women that have 5 separate families in different countries. Like, women realistically do not do that.
Granted, that's true. But women do a lot of other things. So you already see where she's leaning at. She's got men are bad, women are for the greater good. That's what she's on, and I get it. She's a girl's girl. They gonna do that. But let's be real. Like, not no fairy tale Disney shit. Let's be for real. There's some women that done some crazy. They might not have 5 families, but they got 5 kids by 5 different dudes. There's women that do that too. Come on now, let's not play.
At least to the same level that men do. Like, maybe you'll find one story here and there, but I've heard so many stories about these men having separate families doing this, and that.
And this ain't no tit for tat. I'm just like, why are you playing this game anyway?
And, some of my friends are like, oh, this T app, it's wrong. We shouldn't be exposing men. We shouldn't be doing this and that. But, like, genuinely speaking, if this app can hold a few more men accountable, where they will not, where in the back of their heads, they know that there are consequences to the actions that they are taking, maybe it will improve some of their actions.
No, ma'am, this app will not.
And this is the problem. She seems like she got good intentions. The problem is, it's not going to do for you what you think it's going to do. It just don't. And I guess you could say, if it saves one person, it was worth it. I mean, I guess. When it damages like 500,000 more, I mean, I guess you could say it's worth it. But the problem is that people just needs to be, they just need to do their own due diligence. They just don't want to. They like, I can't hold men accountable, so this app gonna do it. How about you make a better choice in who you pick? Go through the dating ringer and learn how to vet men out. Learn their kinks and the things that they do wrong, and how to read red flags manually without having to use these artificial things to help you do something that you should learn how to do yourself.
Fake men.
And this goes for both men and women.
Men are still gonna be men, and they're gonna continue to do men things like they have been doing since the beginning of time. They don't give a damn. And I actually do think the T app for these women is a good idea if it was just for, men that are out passing diseases around, or men who out there who are sexual demons. But apparently, from what I'm hearing, it's just a bunch of women on there complaining about the men who pumped and dumped them, or guys who ghost them.
I don't know what the T app is like in your city maybe, but in my city, in the DMV area, in the Washington DC area, the T app is the most accurate app I've seen in my life when it comes to men. Like,
y'all gotta be like, you don't even know who's on the other end of that. Like the women are exposing the people. You just assuming that they're righteous women. You don't even know. And that's how society has painted people and painted women in a way to where they can't do no wrong. And you just assume that the anonymous woman is absolutely righteous and not bitter at all. And that's the scary part, that you actually like, listen, if you're actually that gullible to believe into this app, you need to stay by yourself.
Oh my God, I have seen.
And I can say, and that's for men. If you create the coffee app, you need to stay by yourself too.
So many men on there that I know, and the ones that have green flags, oh yeah, I'll give them a green flag 1,000 times over. I'm like, yeah, green flag. I'll make a little comment like, yeah, never was rude, always very kind. I actually know this person. Oh yeah, this person's a good friend, this person's a good brother, whatever it may be. And then the T app, when I see someone who has a bunch of red flags, I'm like, I know that person, and they are.
This is what they call cognitive bias. If I'm using it correctly, this is what that is.
Literally a shitbag. They are literally the douchiest douchebag of all douchebags. You know what? I agree. I've had this interaction, blah, 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 from what I know, blah, blah, blah. It's very accurate. I don't know what the T app is like in your city, but in my city, it's very, very accurate.
If I was a man in the DMV and I was ain't shit, I would be very scared right now. Because the girls are clocking y'all shit on the T app. Some of these men got 100 plus red flags. 100 plus. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But then them probably be the same ones that get the most attention too. So it's like, because if you worried about the 100 plus, why are you on here worrying about the 100 plus and not worrying about the ones that got 100 plus green flags? You making content about the wrong thing. You coming in it with a war mindset and not like, if the app is for you to find people with green flags, why are you not making content about green flags? Because that's not really why you got on this app. You got on this app to see who your next person you gonna try out is. I've literally seen YouTube videos where it's like, people say you are so bad on an app or online, I just got to try you out for myself. Them the ones they're looking for. They're not looking for the ones with all the green flags, because there's people in their life that got green flags. They're looking for the ones that got red flags, but not too many. Crazy.
If the fear of God did not move you to be a better man, let the T app do so.
Just date the ones with the green app and maybe with the green flags, and maybe they are, and maybe they just want to talk about the ones with the red flags. I guess. I mean, that's just wasting your time. Like, if I'm going somewhere to be around people that got money, why would I go around people that got money and talk about people that don't got money? You look petty and bitter or something. If you're going to do better, just go there to do better.
I'm not even gonna lie. The girl who said the T app in the DMV is going crazy, she did not lie. She did not lie. I downloaded this app. And baby, let me tell you, everybody's on there. And the crazy
women love drama, man. Listen, I got an appointment. I got a consultation call I gotta do for a video. So I'm gonna let y'all have the rest of this. But god dang, women love drama. This is why this works for them. They love drama. The whole Love Island, all that. This is they shit. By all means. If you are one of the women that like to actually get better results, stuff like this is not going to amuse you. So if stuff like this amuses you, like, oh, I got to get on it. That says a lot about you, more so than it says about the entirety of the dating market. Do better, people. Do better. But y'all go ahead and shout out to Dating Right. I mean, you saw his thing up there, so y'all just go shout out to him and go do that. And yeah, go hit the like and subscribe button for me. I do appreciate it. The likes take this channel to another level, so I do appreciate it if you do that for me. And comment, let me know what you think about the T app. Do you think the men are tripping for making a coffee app? I think we should just leave this shit where it is, because defamation lawsuits are going to be on the rise behind this app. Not me. I'm in a relationship, so y'all ain't gotta worry about me. I just make content around it. Because I need the views. I'm trying to grow. You know what I mean? I'm trying to quit my day job at some point. So we're going to talk about it. And I want to give y'all good insight too, for sure, for sure. But yeah, hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Prosper Gang. There's a whole lot of prosperity going on around this mug. You know what I mean? And remember, there is nothing impossible to they who try. Well, maybe for them that's on the T app, because there's a whole lot of impossibility going around that mug. Till next time I'm out, deuce.